Oakland, 1966. America is busy congratulating itself for passing the Civil Rights Act, patting itself on the back like racism just packed its bags and politely left the country. Meanwhile, in the real world, police brutality in black neighborhoods is still routine. Enter two college students, Huey P. and Bobby Seale. Their idea? Radical concept here. If the police are abusing people, maybe someone should watch the police. So in Oakland, they start the Black Panther Party. And they don't start quietly. No petitions, no polite letters. They start armed patrols. California law at the time allows people to openly carry firearms, so the Panthers do exactly that, legally, while observing police interactions with black citizens. Police stop someone? Panthers show up with law books, shotguns, and cameras. The message is crystal clear. Funny how accountability suddenly appears when the people watching you are armed. Predictably, the establishment absolutely loses its mind. The program that terrified the government. Here's where the story gets weird, because the Panthers weren't just walking around with guns, they were running social programs, free medical clinics, free food programs, legal aid, education classes. Their most famous project? The Free Breakfast for Children program. Thousands of kids across America start their school day with meals provided by the Panthers. Not the government, not charities, a group the FBI is already calling extremists. Which raises an awkward question for the authorities. Why are the supposed radicals feeding children while the government isn't? That question makes powerful people very uncomfortable. The FBI decides this is a problem. The Panthers grow fast. Membership spreads across dozens of cities. They begin openly criticizing police violence, poverty, and systemic racism. That's when Federal Bureau of Investigation Director J. Edgar Hoover steps in. He declares the Panthers the greatest threat to internal security of the United States. Yes, a group feeding kids breakfast is apparently a bigger threat than organized crime. The FBI launches COINTELPRO, a secret campaign designed to surveil, infiltrate, and destroy political groups. Informants, wiretaps, fake letters to cause internal conflicts, police raids. The goal is simple: break the Panthers from the inside. Escalation and violence. Things get ugly fast. Shootouts with police occur in several cities. Panther leaders are arrested repeatedly. And then comes one of the most infamous moments: Chicago. Police raid the apartment of Panther leader Fred Hampton. Hampton is asleep. Police fire nearly 100 shots into the apartment. Hampton is killed in his bed. Later investigations reveal an FBI informant had provided the apartment floor plan beforehand. So yes, the government knew exactly where everyone was. Internal cracks and the slow collapse. By the early 1970s, the Panthers are under enormous pressure. Leaders are jailed, others go underground. Some factions argue for political reform, others argue for armed revolution. The stress fractures the organization. Membership drops, programs shut down. By the early 1980s, the Black Panther Party, once one of the most feared and controversial political movements in America, effectively disappears. The historical irony. Here's the part history loves. Many programs the Panthers championed, free school breakfasts, community health clinics, police accountability activism, eventually become mainstream policies or widely supported ideas. In other words, the things that made them